Hi, I'm Kendall Salter from the Island Packet Sports Desk, joined as always by multimedia reporter Josh Mitelman. Josh, it's underway and it's fabulous. The NCAA tournament's first 2 rounds are complete. We're headed to the Sweet 16 Thursday. What were your highlights from the opening round of games?
Highlights? Oh, well, gosh, the first thing that comes to mind is a low light, if I may, and that was Iowa State losing in the first round. I had the Cyclones in the championship game.
A very surprising loss. I think a lot of people missed on that one. I know I did as well. You had them going a little further than me, but I don't think anyone saw that coming.
Yeah, that was rough for me. And then kudos to your Bruins. I guess that's kind of my highlight. One of my highlights is the Bruins being in the Sweet 16. A lot of folks didn't think they even belonged in the tournament.
But give credit to the Bruins for playing really well. It doesn't necessarily mean they should have been included in the first place, but they're in there now, and they're one of 16 teams that can win the championship. Other big storylines from the first couple days: Virginia losing, another number 2 seed going down, Kansas losing to Wichita State. I told you before, I don't know if you remember, I called Wichita State is a dark horse, and they really shouldn't be. I mean, they're still very good. They made the Final Four 2 years ago. Now they get another chance to pull off an upset against Notre Dame. All right, Josh, now we're at the Sweet 16. Things are getting really serious now. We got a lot of really great matchups. If you're looking at the ones we have here on the schedule, what are you most excited to watch?
North Carolina, Wisconsin. Can Roy Williams' team upset the top-ranked Badgers? A popular pick to win it all. Team I have winning it all.
Same here. Both of us with the surprise pick for the Badgers. That's going to be a fantastic game. UNC really impressed me in their win over Arkansas. I really wasn't buying them. I thought Arkansas was going to knock them off. But now, look, Wisconsin is having to earn it. They've had some very tough games, and they have a lot of tough ones yet to win. So that's going to be a great one. One of the ones I'm really intrigued by, other than Wichita State, Notre Dame, which I've already mentioned, is Duke, Utah. A lot of people don't really know a lot about Utah because they're from the Pac-12. They're sort of in the middle of nowhere in terms of the minds of most East Coast fans. But they've got some really good players there. Jacob Hurtle is playing great as a freshman center. He could be a lottery pick this spring. DeLon Wright has been one of the best players in college basketball, a senior kind of guard swingman who does everything. I think they really could give Duke some problems. I think Duke will ultimately beat them. But those are the teams to watch. And of course, Kentucky, West Virginia, you got to tune into that game. If you're not watching Kentucky, you're doing yourself a real disservice because they are a fantastic team. They haven't lost. I don't care what you feel about them in terms of liking or disliking the program. They're playing great basketball, and that's what you have to tune in to see this time of year.
And West Virginia has no chance to win that game.
We'll see, and we'll catch up with you next week ahead of, I can't believe we're saying this, ahead of the Final Four.
That's right.
So strap up. It's going to be a great weekend of basketball again.